Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Move Monday. My name is Coach Travis, and I'm coming to you from the Wellness Fitness Center at CTA University. And I want to take a moment here to highlight that this is just one of the Wellness Fitness Center locations available to employees, including the space at Chicago Ave Garage. So these fitness centers are for you to use before your shift, maybe during your work break or after work, making it easier for you to stay active and prioritize your wellness right here at your work location. So team, today's workout is called Arms and Abs. And this session is designed to help you build some upper body strength and some core strength by using some controlled and effective movements without using any heavy weights. So we'll focus on stability, posture, and core engagement. Again, making these movements simple and approachable for all fitness levels. So no equipment is needed. Maybe just grab a little bit of space to move, challenge yourself, and have a little fun. Awesome, team. Let's get started with this workout. All right, team. So let's get started with this warm up. So meet me here. Grab some space. We're going to start off with our arm sweeps, but we're going to add a little step touch. So just add a little step touch. We're just stepping from side to side. We're sweeping our arms across our bodies. And think about just opening up your chest and squeezing those shoulder blades. You got it. Again, moving for a full 20 seconds, but we're halfway there, team. Feeling the warm up in the upper body and the lower body. And just stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. So now we're going to flow into our next movement. And it is a alternating knee drive. So you're going to start off here just driving those knees in towards your chest. But then we're going to add a clap crunch. So we're going to try to get underneath those legs and try to add a little clap. Perfect. All right, you ready, set, let's go. So again, moving for that full 20 seconds, warming up that entire body. And right away, you're going to feel the activation in the hips, right? Feel the hips get warmed up. Feel that lower body get warmed up. We're also warming up that upper body. And we're almost there, team. Stay here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So now let's throw in an active stretch. So meet me here. We're going to take that right leg and we're just going to cross it over your left. So right leg crosses over your left. Cross over, lower body stretch, push those hips back, and then just reach towards your knees, maybe towards your ankles. If you can get to the toes, and then we breathe it out. And we're only going to hang out here for a couple seconds. Maybe just stay here for another 3, 2, and 1, and then slowly roll it up. Your head should be the last thing that comes up, and then we're going to switch it up. So where you're at, feet flat, left leg crosses over your right, push the hips back. If you're having trouble with balance, it's totally fine to hold on to something. But I just want you to reach towards the ground. And I definitely want you to relax your head and neck, chin to your chest. Breathe it out. Feel the stretch in the calves, the hamstrings, the low back. We're here for another 3, 2, and 1. And then, team, whenever you're ready, we slowly roll it back up. Perfect. Awesome. So that's the warm-up. Let's roll through it one more time. Meet me here with those arm sweeps and that step touch. You got it. So about 20 seconds. I love this movement. It just warms up everything. But if you want, you can just stay stationary too. Just adding that arm sweep, right over left, left over right. Feel free to add a little extra movement with the step touch. We got it. And just stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So give yourself some time to rest, breathe. But whenever you're ready, we're going right into those clap crunches. So again, driving the knees in towards your chest. It's just like a high knee march if you want to just stay here. But we want to add a little bit of core engagement. So that's why we add the clap crunch. Keep that core tight, pull that belly button in, and try to get underneath those legs and let those fingertips touch. You got it, team. Looking good. Continue to breathe. Move at your own pace. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Breathe it out. Great job, team. Now we're going to flow right into that active stretch. So again, take that right leg, cross it over your left, hinge at your hips, push those hips back. Take your time and just reach towards the knees, ankles, maybe the toes. Give yourself a couple deep inhales and exhales. And then whenever you're ready, we slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Same thing to the opposite side. Start off with the feet flat, left leg crosses over, push the hips back, reach towards the ankles, toes, and knees. Again, we're only here for a couple seconds, maybe 4 to 5 seconds here. Inhale, we exhale, and then we slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Perfect. Awesome, team. All right, we're nice and warmed up. Now let's flow into our first block of movements. And there's only just 3 different movements in this block. We're going to get the upper body, and then we're going to get the core. So let's start off with the upper body. And we're going to start off with something simple but very effective, arm circles. So meet me here. We have our feet flat, arms out wide, and we're going to start off by just circling those arms forward. You got it, just like that. Think about keeping the core tight, pull that belly button in, but you pick your range of motion. It can be big arm circles if you like. It can be small circles. It can be fast. It can be slow. Whatever you're looking, whatever the body's calling for today. Just continue to breathe, continue to move for another 3, 2, and 1. So that's about 10 seconds going forward. We'll do the same thing going backwards. So again, arm circles going backwards. I'm going to start off with some small circles. You got it. But again, feel free to make your circles big. You pick your own pace. You got it. You're probably already feeling that burn in your delts, right? The shoulders. Keep going. We're here for another 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Good job, team. If you need like a little extra stretch here, give yourself some arm shrugs here or some shoulder shrugs. Perfect. All right, so let's move to our second movement. So this one is called a goalpost fly. So start off here with your feet flat. We're going to get your elbows up in this goalpost position, but then I want you to bring those elbows together. Then we're going to take it back out wide. And then we're going to add an overhead press. So here's our action. Here's our movement. Goalpost fly to an overhead press. And you can pretend like you got some heavy weights in your hands. All right, team, you're ready, we're set, and let's go. So again, a little goalpost action, then we add an overhead press. So if you do have some light hand weights close by, feel free to bring them to the workout, bring it to the party, and add this movement. Whew, you could probably feel the burn in the upper body already, the shoulders, the delts, even the upper back. But again, bring those elbows in. We add that overhead press, and we're almost there, team. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, simple but effective. You probably felt it throughout the torso, the core, and the shoulders, the delts. Great job, team. Now we're going to flow into our third movement. We're going to do something for the core. So this one you can do standing up, or you can go flat to your back on the ground. So we have bicycle crunches. So again, if you're standing, you take it to some standing bicycle crunches. It's all about bringing your elbow and your opposite knee together and then switching it up. If you're with me, we're flat to our backs. We're only going to move for about 20 seconds. You're going to extend those legs, arms, hands behind your head. We're going to lift those legs off the ground, and we have our bicycle crunches. You got it. So again, this one is, we're going to alternate driving our knees, opposite elbow, opposite knee, meet in the middle. And you got to breathe to make this one work. We inhale on one side, we exhale on the opposite side. Try to continue to keep those legs hovering off the ground. And again, give me that full range of motion where we lift the shoulder blades off the mat. We continue to breathe as we move, and we continue to challenge ourselves. We're here for another 3, 2, 1, and relax. If you need a quick stretch, just hug those knees, maybe relax your head and neck, and then give yourself a couple deep inhales and exhales. Drop your knees to one side. Roll over to that side, and then slowly get yourself back to your feet. Woo! Good job, team. So that was block 1. We're going to try to roll through those movements one more time since we know what's going on now. Awesome. You ready for it? Feel free to take a break if you need it, rest and recover. But whenever you're ready, meet me here. We're going back to those arm circles. You ready for it? We're set, and let's go. So 10 seconds here. Again, we're going forward. You pick your range of motion. You pick your pace, but keep the core tight. So we pull that belly button in, but we continue to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's switch it up. We're going to reverse it. Again, you can go big arm circles going backwards, or you can slow it down, tiny, small circles going backwards. No matter what, you're going to feel the work in the upper back and the shoulders. So do what works best for you. Just continue to breathe as you move. Keep that core tight. Pull that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Woo, and relax. Wow. Great job, team. All without any equipment. All right, so next movement. Goalpost fly, overhead press. So again, stay here in this neutral position. I got my feet flat. My knees are slightly bent. I'm going to get my elbows up. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bring those elbows together. Bring it back out wide. We add the overhead press. Again, team, it's up to you. This is your workout. You pick your own pace. You can speed it up if you like. Or if you're like me, you can just slow it down and just work through that entire range of motion. But bring those elbows together. Bring them out wide. And then reach towards the sky. You got it. Always keep the core engaged. Whew. And don't forget to breathe. Inhales and exhales. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Wow, well done, team. Again, I felt the burn all in my shoulders, a little bit in my torso. So feel free to give yourself some big shoulder shrugs just to loosen up that upper body. Awesome. All right, team. Ready for movement number 3? Let's work the core. So we're going to work the torso, the obliques, and those low abs. So again, if you don't want to get on the floor, you can stay here, standing bicycle crunches, or you can go flat to your back. You ready for it? Moving for that full 20 seconds. Ready, set, and let's work. So again, alternating, driving those knees towards your chest. We're lifting that upper body off the ground. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, meet in the middle. We continue to breathe, and we're almost there, team. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hug the knees. Bring them in towards your chest. Relax the upper back. Feel a nice little stretch in that low back. Again, whenever you're ready, drop your knees to one side, roll over to that side, and then slowly make yourself back to your feet. Great job, team. Woo! We just knocked out block 1. We still got block 2, 3 different movements, about 20 to 30 seconds each. But we're killing this workout. But take your time, recover, grab a quick drink if you need it. But whenever you're ready, meet me back here, flat to your feet, and we're going to start off with that upper body action again. Awesome. So first movement, these are cross body jabs. So I want you to stay here in this ready position. Feet flat, knees slightly bent. We're pushing the hips back slightly, and we're going to punch to the corners of your room. It's all about working through that torso, but then we're going to get a little bit of arm action going. All right, team, you guys ready? We're set. Let's go. So about 20 seconds here, 20 to 30 seconds, whatever the body's looking for today. But I do want you to be intentional with these jabs, with these punches. So don't just throw it out there. Punch, aim with intention. You got it, team. Nice and in controlled, keeping that core tight. Because again, we still want to work the torso. We want to work the obliques, but we also want to work those arms. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job, team. Again, give yourself some time to rest and recover. And then whenever you're ready, we're going back to the core. Again, this is another movement you can do standing or on your back. And these are alternating leg lifts. This is our action. I like to call them jackknives. So you can do the same movement on your back. You're ready for it. Meet me here. We're going to move for that full 20 seconds. We're ready. We're set. and let's go. So again, I'm lifting my left leg, reaching towards that left leg, then my right. I'm breathing out on the effort on the way up. But again, team, stay in control and continue to challenge yourself. Work those abs, low abs and upper abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And relax. Give yourself that quick stretch if you need it. You can hug the knees if you need to, stretch out that torso, or you can just extend the body, stretching out that torso. But whenever you're ready, I want you to roll over to one side, slowly make yourself. Actually, we're going to go into our mountain climber position because that's movement number 3. So if you can, slowly shift to your hands and your knees, right? So we're on our hands and our knees to start off with, but then we're going to extend our legs, hands flat to the mat, and we're going to add our mountain climber. So you can pick your pace here. You can match my pace just by alternating, drive your knees, or you can add that jog. Either way, team, we're going to move for 20 seconds. You ready? We're set, and let's work. So just make sure your wrist is underneath your shoulders, you're landing nice and soft, and you got that core engaged. You're pulling that belly button in. You got it? We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Drop to your knees. If you need a quick stretch, you can always sit back on your heels, extend those arms, give yourself a couple deep inhales and exhales, and then slowly roll it back up. Wow. Great job, team. Way to work. We got one more round, though. You guys did great. Let's do it again. Awesome. So whenever you're ready, we're on our feet. Cross-body jabs. Take as much time as you need to recover, but whenever you're ready, jump right back into the action. You ready for this? Cross-body jabs. 3, 2, 1, and let's work. So 20 seconds, feet flat. You're in that ready position, knees slightly bent, and we're jabbing. We're punching to the corners of the room, but it's really all about that torso, rotating from right to left. Punch, punch. You can pick up that pace. You can slow it down. You got it, team. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great job. Rest, recover. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to those abs. Remember this one? You got your standing jackknives. You can go here if you like, or you can go flat to the ground. Let's go get it, team. 20 seconds. Ready, set. Let's make it work. Reach with the right, reach with the left. Breathe out on the way up, inhale on the way down. And again, peel that upper body off the mat. And this is what it's all about, team. Challenging yourselves, but keeping everything low impact. You got it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Great job. If you need a quick stretch, you can hug the knees. You can even drop your knees from one side to the opposite side. Take as much recovery time as you need, but whenever you're ready, slowly shift, transition to our hands and our knees. And team, this is it. Our last movement. We got mountain climbers. Let's finish strong. 20 seconds. We're on our hands. We're on our toes. We're ready. We're set. Let's go get it. 20 seconds. So again, you can jog those knees, picking up that pace, or you can just slow it down. Alternate the knee drive. We're challenging those low abs. You definitely feel some work in the arms. And we're almost there, team. Keep it going. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Wowzers. Again, you need that quick stretch. While you're on the floor, just sit back on your heels. Maybe extend those arms. Give yourself a couple deep inhales, exhales, so a couple deep breaths. And then whenever you're ready, slowly transition back to your feet. Awesome, great job. That was some work, but you all did great. Woo, sweating in here now. So give yourself some time. Grab a quick drink if you need it. But now we're going to finish up with a couple stretches. Something for the upper body, something for the lower body. So again, take as much time as you need, but whenever you're ready, meet me here. We're in this neutral position. We're going to extend both arms to the sky. Your right hand is going to grab your left wrist. Feel free to open up that stance about shoulder width. And then we're going to drop both arms off to the right. Maybe push your hips to the opposite side. And then breathe. Your head. You can keep your head in this neutral position, or you can tuck your chin close to your chest. Just going to feel that stretch throughout the side body and the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Meet me back in the middle. And then we switch it up. Left hand grabs your right wrist. We drop everything to the left. We push the hips to the opposite side. And then we breathe. Again, you can tuck your chin close to your chest. You might feel a nice little stretch in the back of your neck, or you can keep your head in that neutral position. But whenever you're ready, meet me here, back in the middle, and then relax that upper body. Maybe give yourself some big shoulder shrugs going forward, and then maybe a couple going backwards. Awesome. And then our last stretch, let's get something for the lower body, for the low back and hips. It's just a wide-legged forward fold. So again, open up your stance, bend the knees slightly, push the hips back, reach towards the ground, relax your head and neck, chin to your chest, and then we breathe it out. We're going to feel your stretch throughout the lower body, the hamstrings, and the low back. You can even move those fingertips, those hands, those arms from ankle to ankle. But then whenever you're ready, team, meet me back in the middle. Stay here for a breath, and then slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. Awesome. Great job. Way to work, team. Way to challenge yourself. Good job. Well done. Team, great job. And thank you for working out with me today. So I'll be at different work locations throughout the month performing this workout. But if you can't join in person, save this video and try this workout again a couple times a week. And if you have any questions or want some additional support, please reach out to the wellness team. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all again next week for another Move Monday.